Right
Legs off.
destroyed.
And torso,
Right
center
torso
torso.
destroyed.
Reactor breach. He's down.
So the way damage sort of works in this game is that if it was to hit a part that is missing, that damage is
Carries
reflected
over.
to the nearest sort of torso. So this is how a mech looks, right?
Yeah.
So you've got arms, they've got a certain amount of structure and armor damage, okay? When you shoot them in the arm and there's no... So when
no
you
armor.
shoot a mech, it's like... It's a good chance to hit the middle, but like a 25% chance if you just randomly shoot. But also it depends on which angle you're shooting them from. So if you shoot them from the right-hand side, it's
You're
more
gonna
likely
hit
to
the
hit the
right
right arm or the right leg. And sometimes when to kill a mech, you need to core him out. You need to kill the center torso. Or if you kill the head, they die instantly.
Yeah, but the
or
head's
if you
very
blow
hard
off
to hit.
both legs, they're dead too. So yeah, it strips away armor first, then structure. Once the structure's gone, that bit falls off. If you knock a leg off a mech, it basically can't move anymore, but it can kind of hop along really badly on like the frame.
Take both legs out, then the mech can be salvaged.
Yeah, so if you want to take the mech back and steal
Make it
it
your own.
and use it again, you don't really want to core it out. So me and Ben's rules are fake rules. If one of our own mechs gets called out,
We scrap it.
we have to
Because
scrap
it's
it
exploded.
because that's unsalvageable effectively. Like if you imagine it like almost like a power suit frame rather than, and if you blow up the core, it's just
There's
nothing left of it really. It's just pieces. Whereas if it's just lost a couple of legs or arms, it's not really. Anyway, this is the back armor. As you can see, the back armor is much lower.
Much weaker in the back.
And when you hit someone in the back, it goes directly through to structural damage. So it ignores the front armor damage. So the armor's so much weaker on the back that if you can get a mech in the back, also there's no arms or legs to hit in the back.
Yeah,
so if
so
you hit
it
someone in
all
the
ends
back,
up in the body.
and also they also don't get guarded or bonuses to.
Yeah, so sometimes the mech can like brace itself and take less damage, but not from the back.
So, for example, we've put this guy here and guarded him. If they were to come around the back and punch him in the back, which is a thing that mechs do, we would be in pretty bad shape. I think we're just going to keep reserving now and see what they want to do. The APCs are all going to act and drive in the way.
Oh, those little cars. Do you think he's just going to hit the cars and ignore us?
Well, he might. Well, no.
Oh!
That's how
Little
select
cars
their
returning
APC
fire.
shooting. So, I guess we just need to keep reserving now until the end of time. So this is the end. This is the wonderful Battletech NPC actions where you just get them doing their own shit.
They're just doing their own thing.
So obviously they guarded their Jenna in the woods. Obviously you don't actually get both bonuses. You only get
Can't
one
stack
or the
woods
other.
unguarded, yeah.
But in this case, he is 40% damage reduction. But little medium lasers,
It all adds up.
They're solid work, especially against the light mech. Look at this. They've stripped the armor off the
Well, the Jennas
left
have
arm.
notoriously weak arms.
I mean, look at that. They've
Very
got
easy to
20
knock
armor.
off.
When you've got 20 armor on your arm and 30 structure, that's one shot from an AC-20 and your arm will come off. So the AC-20 is the big autocannon that does 50 damage. We've got the smaller... Oh no,
The
look at these
AC-10s.
AC-10s.
Yeah, they're pretty meaty, though. They do a lot of damage.
Oh, sorry, it's the AC-20, 100 damage.
100 damage, I think.
Holy shit.
I think we want another sprint from this guy. Get him in the fight.
What is his abilities? Oh, he's got the same one. So, he's got breaching shot, which...
Ignores cover.
Ignores cover, but only for one weapon. But what he can do is he can
He can
multi-target.
split fire, yeah.
So he can fire one weapon at each of two mechs, both
Breach on both
penetrating
of
their
them.
guard, which is very effective. So you do want to make sure when you're playing this game that you actually... Oh, okay, we do need to move Howler. He's going to move last.
What
though.
did he do with his trebuchet? That's really weird.
We're not going to death from above because that's just madness.
Yeah.
And I do want to flame him in the back, but I don't think we're going to be able to.
Can't get him in the back.
I think we're just going to jump to here,
Firing jump jet.
flame him in the side. Because when you jump, you can't melee, but we can still fire all the flames.
All weapons are go.
And we got a medium laser. I think we
But
got a
then we
medium
can
laser
go-
in his head.
We can go first next turn and then just run in the back and flame him.
Yeah, so that's 60 heat. That's actually at his limit. Here's the undamaged Jenna.
What's he going to do? He's going for the fire starter.
He's stripped of an evasion, but I mean,
not enough.
it's worthless. So sometimes we like to multi-target to strip off evades,
How's it
which is
going?
like an interesting strat. It's really nice to have a game. Actually, we can just melee here because all the flames go off.
Yeah.
We get 45%.
This might
chance.
shut him down, actually. Let's do it. Here we go.
For physical attack.
Bam!
So that's 45 damage from the melee into that torso. Flamers don't really do enough damage, but...
They do a tiny bit of damage, but nothing to
There we go.
shout
So
about.
this is what I'm talking about. This is the power of Firestarter, taking down their biggest
Just
mech
shutting it down. It misses the turn
instantly.
now.
So people don't rate... Sometimes people don't rate the power of the Firestarter in this game, but when you've got Ace Pilot on him, it's so powerful.
And I think the AI doesn't recognise the threat.
No,
you know?
the AI doesn't have any idea that it's happening. We can probably just run in and blow away this Jenner, because we can run and get him in the back
Yeah,
here.
sounds good.
So he ran in to shoot us in the back, or at least sort of get a good position on us, but actually he's left himself incredibly vulnerable. Ow.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof. Oh, man.
see, when you see that many orange numbers from a Jenner, you're like, that is bad. So that was his entire turn. Now, when you are overheating like this, sometimes it's usually because you've overfired your weapons.
Yeah.
There aren't actually a lot of flame weapons in the game.
Flames are really rare. Very few mechs carry flames.
And also flamers themselves are pretty shit if you can't.
If you've only got like one or two, it's not enough.
And also
to
the
shut someone
Firestarter's
down.
pretty bad if you're running them up in an open field. But because we got all this jungle and so you
Yeah.
have to kind of pick your times to
It's a
use
good condition for him.
I think we're just going to do the same here with this and just kill this the only mech they've got alive. And just give him the SRMs right in the
Yeah,
back.
this should actually kill him in the back. Can't take much more punishment.
This is a very dead Jenner. Holy crap, that was enormous amounts of overkill.
That was horrendous.
That would have killed like a fucking
like a mech
Battlemaster,
twice
probably.
that size.
So now this guy's shut down. We can just keep him shut down every turn.
Yeah, the flamers will run out of ammo, so maybe we should leave the flamers off now and just hit him with our regular guns. Oh
Shit, 3 more
Reinforcements.
mechs. Okay.
4 more mechs.
What I think we're going to do is we're going to leave this guy flaming this guy and we're going to move everyone up.
Run everyone
to
else
the
up.
new...
Okay. I think another sprint. We really need to get this big heavy paper master in there.
Oh, we really do. I think we need to keep him on the road as well, annoyingly.
Can we? Oh yeah, there we go. That's good.
That actually is slightly further down the road. When you see the paper master at work, guys,
When he actually opens up.
he's our best mech by some margin. But actually, like, so in a sense, like I always think of it in tiers, right? So the Jenner is the jump jets, medium lasers, quick, and then the medium version of him is the blackjack.
Okay, yeah, it's like a slower, heavier version.
Yeah, so it's kind of a similar. So in
Yeah,
fact,
you like to group your mechs into like classes, don't you? You've got like 4 or 5 classes.
I like
that
to
you
group
put
them
all your
into
mechs
sort of roles.
Yeah.
You know, I think of them. I think I don't rate the very long range mechs in this game because you
Except
end
the
up
Highlander, right?
smashing, except the Highlander, obviously. Right? But the Highlander's very unique. Yeah. But even the Highlander, I want to make him more. The Highlander is a very big, really strong mech, and so those mechs you don't necessarily want at the back.
Yeah, you're wasting a lot of potential there.
Because you know he's got such strong armor, he's got such like strong like structural damage and melee and everything, and he's also so slow usually that you don't really want him at the back. You want him in the midst of things. You want him sucking up the damage. If you're spending a lot of your resources to bring a very heavy mech like a Highlander, all of your other mechs are going to be very puny and weedly. But he's got such incredible guns. The Highlander. He's got a railgun, Gauss rifle, which is just devastating.
Now, you've only got 2 shots left on the flamers, so maybe you want to save them.
You think we should just kill this trebuchet? No, we're just gonna keep shutting him down. I think then, because these NPCs are gonna keep trickling away. He's gonna take the overheat damage.
Okay.
Oh, this is a 2-part mission though, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, maybe we save him. But what else is he gonna do? We just punch him in the back?
Yeah, well, the Jenner needs to cool down anyway.
I suppose
so...
the paper mech isn't gonna be able to fire at anything else this turn, so maybe he could blow away the trebuchet.
Yeah, I reckon get the melee in because then the Jenner will cool down.
All right, fine. I keep forgetting this is a 2-part mission. All right, you're going to be with us for a while, guys. I hope you're in for a long.
I hope you like giant robots.
This is like the
shooting
Lewis
at
and
each
Ben
other.
Save the World Christmas special.
Oh, because he's shut down, we can aim the shot. I forgot about that.
There you go. That's great because the paper mech will be.
Yeah,
so that blew
now-
off the torso, actually, didn't it?
I think it just took the arm out.
Oh wow! I thought it was.
I guess you
shooting in
can
the
hit
back.
the arms in the back. We got that wrong.
That is a thing we got wrong. We learned something, Ben. But this is what we do.
I think the Jenner should melee because he's look at his heat. I don't want him to fire any guns. I want him to cool down.
Good.
The Jenner runs real
Good
hot.
thoughts. Good thoughts. Alright. Also, I was thinking we could just sprint him up and get a bit of a scout on these guys, but I'm a bit worried about the old battle mech power up. So he's just turning on.
That's his, yeah, that's his whole turn.
Right. Alright, sandpaper mech. He's running fairly cool.
Yeah, he could jump to, like, really get ahead.
So we could jump to get a sort of... I feel like we should jump over here, and then that will put us in a position. I just want to get the arc. This guy. Okay. So hopefully he'll soak up any shots from these guys coming in as well, instead of them shooting the NPCs.
Nice.
Put it nice and high. They'll be tempted to shoot him.
And he's our tank. He's
These might be blocked by the gully, but they might not be. It's always a bit difficult with terrain, but you have to just prioritize keeping the.
Yeah, it's all about keeping those transports.
Keeping the transports alive.
Maybe we should leave the lasers off here so the heat doesn't get too hot.
Yeah, I think. Do you know what though? Like, I think we're okay. Let's just make sure this guy is dead. Okay, that's the torso off and the pilot injured. So the pilot can take 2 injuries.
And then he dies.
Yeah. So what we built Sandpaper Mech for was. And there's another way of doing things as well. There's a knockdown. So this guy, as you can see, he's got that
yellow bar.
The yellow bar here below his life bar. So that's structure, armor.
Oh
God.
Okay, the tank's not dead yet.
Okay, well actually this tank survived it pretty good.
Well, they only have to lose 1 location to die though. Tanks, remember?
Oh, that might kill him. Oh, what was that? An AC-10?
Blackjack AC2s.
AC2s.
It's another blackjack though. Can they come the snipers?
Oh. Well, we lost a guy. We actually failed. That's failed one of our objectives.
Maybe we didn't make the Shadow Hawk a tempting enough target. That big jump made it too hard to hit.
With too many
so
evades.
they were like, oh, I can never hit that.
So they shot one of the APCs instead. That is a disaster. Oh, crap. Well, that's sometimes what happens. You can't protect them all.
No, as long as the others get away, we'll still complete the mission.
Okay, so Paper Mech can he can split fire. We don't need to hit this trebuchet with everything. I mean, he's already got not very much armor.
Half his guns.
So we might as well start firing at something that's actually a threat. Maybe shoot this blackjack off the mountain.
Sure.
Well, actually, he's a bit too far away. We'll shoot this blackjack. You see, the range matters. That's only a 65 chance. So we'll put the autocannons into him, and we'll put the machine guns and the lasers into this guy, I think.
Okay. So target A.
Target B.
Perfect.
Fire. So normally, if we would split fire if they were guarded, but because we just want to make sure this guy gets shot. So there's the machine guns.
Oh, took out a leg.
Down. And there's the 2 autocannons. One of them hit and blew off
his arm.
Holy shit! Straight away.
What? The pilot of the trebuchet's dead.
So this is the great combo of the machine guns on Paper Mech and the SRMs on Sandpaper Mech, right? So the idea of Sandpaper Mech is he hits them a lot, and that jolts the pilot around, and
makes him
he
fall
bangs
over.
his head on like the joystick and stuff, and gets incapacitated.
Stray missiles go into the cockpit.
So so that was. I think that we built that as a specific loadout. That it would just be.
Just sheer volume of fire is bound to hit
just
the head
massive
a few times.
firepower of small caliber weapons, which is a really fun idea. I think we're going to reserve
the old fire starter.
We're going to reserve at the start just because. Well, they're off now. Actually, all of
now we have to
run.
evac. That's our mission. Where's the evac zone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to just run for it, or do we want to just murder everyone?
I think we'd do both.
I mean, we've already taken. They've got 2 trebuchets.
I mean, their combined tonnage and armor is higher than ours. We will take losses.
We'll take some damage. Do we want to just run and save the fire starter's ammo anyway?
Yeah, probably. Just get it out. There's no point in going too much faster than the Paper Mech, though. He's going to be the last. We're going to struggle to get the Paper Mech out of this, actually.
Because it's got to run around this road.
It's got to run around. He hasn't got jump jets. So maybe we need the fire starter to go in and, distract them and.
Let's see what they shoot at. This is going to be rough. Okay, shooting a Paper Mech. It's called Paper Mech because he doesn't have very much armor.
It's made of paper.
And he's got 1 evade up on this ledge.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah, because we haven't got any way around. We're going to have to fight through this.
Yeah, we're going to have to go through them. Oh, Paper Mech! Oof.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior.
That's all of his machine guns and one big gun dead.
Thanks.
We knew this was... Oh, shit. Well, I knew we'd have to have a fight.
Yeah. We
And
just
I-
didn't want Paper Mech to bear the brunt of it. That's the problem.
Oh,
Good to go.
well, we might have to actually use up our fire starter charges now.
Let's wade in the sandpaper because we want him to take the hits.
Yeah. Just run him forwards.
Let's make him the target.
We can put him here. There's no point in being in the forest. We might as well do
I
this.
got you.
And then these trebuchets are both fired, right? Have they all fired?
They've all fired, I think. Yeah.
So it's just us
Maybe
now.
not the guy on top. But we should focus down the damaged one, right?
Damaged blackjack. Yeah, this guy's pretty hot. They're both pretty hot. We can't shoot the guy behind.
Blackjack's hidden. Oh dear. Well, let's pummel the easier to hit trebuchet then.
We'll pummel this guy with everything. See what happens. Alright. He's got a head hit. See, this is what Sandpaper Mech's here for. Just to incapacitate pilots. We want to get behind this guy, really. Just to give him a bit of... cover. But then again, he's already lost half his armament.
Yeah, he's kind of
To the point where, like...
wrecked.
It's kind of... Look at that. Look how much is gone. Oh, that's a
Hurts, man.
disaster.
Real hurts.
Engaging target.
Alright, that took an arm off. Damaged the leg. This trebuchet is more damaged. Okay, this is fine. We can
Critical damage detected.
do that, and then we get our little boys. So we can just run around, really. So what I want to do is kind of make them turn around to us.
Yeah. If you surround them, then they'll have to show their backs to someone.
If we just sprint round to this forest here, that'll put us in a fairly... I don't want to get punched though.
Yeah.
So I'll just run around to there. Hopefully some of them will like split. If we, I always like to cover them from both angles because then it's quite annoying. Blackjack.
Yes,
Oof.
Commander.
Alright, Jenna, we actually are going to need the Jenna's guns
Oh, I
here.
wouldn't jump. Like the heat from jumping and shooting is pretty immense.
Maybe just here then.
On the move.
Well, hopefully he's blocking line of sight. He's hiding the
to
paper mech
Paper Mech.
with his fragile body.
I mean, if the Jenna's more fragile than the Paper Mech.
Good to go.
honestly. Okay, it's all into the structure.
Oh, the leg's out.
That is a lot of damage. And
I think the
that's a
pilot
second
might
pilot injury.
die when he falls.
Oh yeah, because does the pilot take an injury?
He does
when
take
they
an
get
injury when they
knocked down?
fall, I think. Boom, pilot incapacitated.
Okay, so that's Sandpaper gave him a jolt.
Yeah,
Taking the torso out injures the pilot
yeah.
because he had like a leg in it or whatever.
Or there's like, such a big explosion.
Let's do this.
right.
Okay, that's a good start. Now, should we go in and flame the trebuchet? He's already hot, right?
Orders.
Yeah, we could shut down the trebuchet if we feel like we don't need the fire start for the second mission. But I'd rather have the double flame available.
We could
for
swap the
mission
fire
2.
starter out for a different mech. Second mission.
Can we?
Yeah. I think
Oh, in
so.
that case, let's use it.
I don't know. I've not played one of these two-part missions before, but I think that's how it works.
Okay, well in that case, let's use up our flames on this trebuchet by punching him with everything. Okay, we can't risk doing too much more damage to our little mechs. Also, we have got a good amount of light mechs, but
We haven't got that many to choose from, actually, I think. Most of our mechs are big. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
oh, he didn't actually get shut down.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he might punch back.
Oh, no. Okay.
Bit of a disaster.
Well, Jenna can give him some business.
Okay, we can give it to him. We can give it to that blackjack in the back.
Should we not focus fire?
What, on the guy who can't fire any of his guns this turn?
yeah,
He
that's
can only
true.
punch, but his punch is like pretty beef.
Yeah, I suppose Jenna's not gonna kill him this turn, is he?
I'm just going to be unstable. I'm going to shoot this blackjack in the back from over here. Because the Jenna's got some good guns. Oh, well, then again, it's so hot. So
Yeah, this will
hot.
be its last full volley. I mean, you can fire everything. You'll just take some damage from your reactor heat. Ooh,
Precision
strike. Oh, it's not in the back. It's in the side.
Ah, crap. All right, we're just gonna fire regularly, I think. Okay, that's fine. Here's the big boy. He's going to
Trebuchet, he's going to run away. Yeah, he's going to run off and
Oh.
try and cool down.
Okay,
He's
that's
scared.
good for us.
Yeah, that's good. Keeps him out of the fight.
Cool.
Skipper.
And we get Sandpaper Mech. Can he get in the back? What if he
No,
jumps?
but we kind of want to hit that same side, right? Because he's already lost that arm. He's about to lose the torso.
It's always better to shoot him back, though. Then again, he's got no
I think in this
evades.
instance, I think getting him in the side.
We're actually pretty hot. So if we're too hot to jump, I think,
Yeah.
and get him in the back. So we'll just run forwards. Keep our front showing in case they do any funny business. Shoot him inside with everything. There's a lot of. Oh, okay. 29 health on the core.
He's almost out. Yeah. Maybe we could get a precision strike with whoever's left. Finish the
Alright.
job.
He's unsteady. He's running around. Is he gonna punch us?
He's going to run away as
He's
well.
gonna punch the Jenna.
He is going to punch the Jenna. Oh, he's not punching. He's lasering.
I'm under heavy
Hmm.
fire.
So he decided to fire the 2 medium lasers instead of punch.
I think he made a mistake there. Punch would have been better for him.
Well,
Oof.
punch isn't that much damage. Jenna's
Jenna's
okay.
lost the armor on both its arms.
That shot went internal.
Don't worry. We got you.
We got this.
Paper Mech, you're up.
Oh, if only had the machine guns. This would be glorious.
I know, because I think that would definitely incapacitate.
Should we precision strike the center torso? Make sure we get him in one shot.
Yeah.
Engaging target.
Nope.
No. Oh, well.
So you have this
yeah, you have this like morale bar.
morale
resolve.
resolve, which you can use for special abilities, which we haven't used yet.
No.
And precision strike is one of them. It's quite useful, especially if you've got like a really good mech that you want to just make sure
Yeah.
it just kills an enemy mech. Let's go and punch. Oh, we can't. He's run away, but he might be in flamer range.
Yeah, he's going to empty the flamers on him.
Move order received.
I feel like that's what Firestar's supposed to do, right? Just wade in and just keep flaming this. It's like, you ain't getting away from me.
Yeah.
Firing. Full
Boom.
complement.
And he doesn't know that we've run out of flamers. Right?
I think the Firestar is one of the funnest ways to play in this game. It really is. I think it's one of the mechs I've had the most fun with.
Yeah.
There was this great bit where me and Ben had, we were like defending this base, and there was a thin gully, and there was like a little guard tower on the side, and they had 2 mechs walk down this gully, and the Firestar jumped on top of the like guard tower
Oh, yeah.
and was just flaming
It was
down.
like he was stood at the
into
top of the Grand Canyon, filling
Yeah.
it with fire.
And they had these 2 mechs that were shut down in there. They couldn't get through.
It was
The
blocking the
Firestar
movement
was
for
well
everyone.
covered. And what we would do is we would jump him across to the other side and then flamethrower again into the gully. And it was just this
He
wonderful...
just held that pass for the entire mission on his own, didn't he?
Yeah, so effective.
Which is what we needed, because we had other guys coming in from somewhere else. Like, could not keep it all covered.
Will
Just got a melee, I think, to cool
Oh, wow.
down with the Jenna.
Oh, the ram.
Is that
The
it?
gut ram. Yeah, I think it took him out.
Destroyed.
Enemy
Boom.
So I think you just need him in the groin there.
Battletech.
One of the nice things about
Dick butt.
Battletech is I love the animations where you melee some guy
yup.
and they...
It's really satisfying when you get the animation of the melee connecting and the arm falling off or them exploding. It's really nice.
Up
Hey.
high.
Hey, you think you got the high ground? Let's turn off something.
10-4.
Man. High ground's not enough. You underestimate my power.
He's unsteady on the top of a mountain. That's not where you want to be.
Bad combo.
Oh,
Oh, the Jenna. Oof, lost an arm.
an arm came off. Don't worry. Those arms, the Jenna's arms come off all the time.
Yeah.
If a
They're
Jenna,
it's like a Lego mech.
if we
isn't
complete
it?
a mission and the Jenna does have arms, then usually
That mission's gone very well.
either that or it's gone wrong. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
because
that's
our other
true.
mechs don't have arms. I think we're just going to carry on
Just push on him.
doing our best to just see if we can kill these things before they kill us.
Engaging
Bam.
target.
Get a bit of chip damage on the blackjack. Okay, this is all fine. And now we get to start again. So we're just gonna punch. 'Cause that's all we got left.
Yeah,
with
we're out of
the,
flame juice.
with the flamer. Just gonna punch this trebuchet. There you go. Punch it in the arm.
It's actually not taking that much damage, this trebuchet. The heat's been keeping it out of battle, but we do need to hurt it.
The Jenna can now shoot, but not very much.
Not with all. No, it's lost half its guns.
So I think we'll just keep shooting. It's still the melee is so weak that it's better to just shoot. I
Yeah.
think. There we go. Okay. So this is kind of semi mop up, but this could be dangerous.
But to be honest, 3 of our mechs are almost out of guns, you know? Firestarter's out of guns, the Paper Mech's lost half its guns, the Jenna's lost half its guns. We're actually this is turning into a bit of a scrap.
I think this is what happens though. Like
Internal
like
damage.
when you start taking damage, especially to like your guns. I think I wanted to punch this guy for 85. But I feel like actually turning these lasers back on might be just as good.
Yeah, I think just stand and deliver. Give him all the guns.
I'll take a little bit of overheat just
Yeah.
to do the extra 25.
Locking on with all weapon systems.
Fire everything!
Like the amount of damage that's delivered.
Okay, that is a head hit.
Reporting.
So that's
Critical
what we
hit.
want to know. He's lost his arm. That's good news. And we could move and shoot, of course.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So we
you
could
do
just like move away.
that. Oh, don't jump. That will really overheat us.
Oh, that is the danger.
Yeah, you do forget when you change your I think stay still.
How do I actually end turn?
There's that one.
Oh. Okay, so we took a little bit of structural damage from overheat, but that's not very expensive. Paper Mech took an armor
Detecting.
Oh, and a head
armored
hit.
shot on the head. So that was a laser shot on the head. See, the Paper Mech has 45 armor on the head, but like someone like a Firestarter. Well, actually, Firestarter's
Yeah,
not
we're
too-
quite careful about armoring our heads. Only 29 on the Jenna.
Yeah.
I think
be a
we
bit
need to
risky.
back up with Paper Mech because look at his back is wide open now. We can't afford him taking another back hit.
Let's just do that. So this is the Blackjack's not going to be able to deal with him. He's already pretty hot anyway.
Engaging
Shoot the
target.
trebuchet. We are splitting
Oh, ammo
fire a bit,
explosion!
but-
Perfect.
So if you hit an area, there's always a little chance that will crit that area, and if it crits an area with ammo, the ammo will explode, and that instantly destroys that area.
Exactly.
So I think that
He's
was-
actually out of weapons. We've completely disarmed this trebuchet.
Receiving you.
But that means he's going to punch now,
Yes, he's going to be a punchman.
which his punch is not too
It's
bad.
not bad. He can hurt us, but still,
It doesn't
I'll
matter.
be
We're
there.
just going to have to go for it, I think.
he's going to have to mob him.
If the Firestarter takes a punch and gets his arm blown off or the leg knocked off, then it doesn't really matter. We're just going to have to just go for it, I think. I'm going to do the same with the Gen X. It's a
Moving
bit
to
too,
position.
hot to deal with.
Engaging.
Send in the little boys.
just
Oh
gonna
no,
be
we
like-
missed. Oh, that
It's
could have
gonna
knocked
be
him
just
over.
brawl madness. Okay.
Confirm.
And
Krampus. He's overheating, so we're going to punch as well. This is just turning into a slog, but that was enough to destroy the right torso and injure the pilot one more time. So all he's got left is one medium
single
laser.
laser.
He's a stick boy.
What's he doing? He's coming for the Paper Mech. He's coming in, and
Oh, 65 damage headbutt. Where did he
took it.
headbutt him?
I guess in the legs.
Warning. Armor breached.
Ow.
Internal damage.
That's the stick boy firing his one.
With his one laser.
So he's not got any arms left.
Oh, this is so scrappy now. We've just like ground our boys into dust.
I think we want to actually shoot him.
Yeah,
I just want to just stand and deliver.
stand delivered. Press 1 to go into like shoot mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh,
I think it's because we were in melee range. I think there's a new thing where I think you have to back
to
out
back
of melee
up
range.
first. Whoops.
But that's okay.
Consider me there.
Right, between the three of these guys all just like crowding around him, should be able to like bring him down.
I think this might knock it down as well. It's when they take a lot of stability.
Yeah, there he goes. And the knockdown might knock the pilot out.
Boop, boop, boop.
Is it? No, he's a tough old pilot. That would kill, wouldn't it? If you were sat in like a cockpit and you were like, how tall are these mechs? Like, I don't know, 30 foot, 50 foot or something? And they fell over. The amount of like force falling 50 foot in your chair.
We're like a schoolyard bullies.
Yeah.
Just punching the poor dude on the ground. Oh, there's the stick boys firing. Alright, so now we just want to
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
shoot him down.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, I think all guns. Yeah, you've done it.
Oh my god. So it's just the one turn of cooling off and
And we're just back to
you
full
can fire
firepower.
everything. Okay, bam.
Blammo, double ammo explosion.
That is enemy eliminated.
That's how you do it.
We
Should we jump off this hill?
can jump down and start kicking him.
Roger that.
Join the pile up.
Everyone's just kicking the poor guy left on the floor. Alright, up he
Oh,
gets.
this feels bad. This feels
So
real
he's gonna
bad.
try and brawl
He's
one
gonna
of
try and
us.
brawl someone, yeah.
Who's he gonna do? Paper Mech. Oh,
Ooh.
Paper Mech takes it.
Where did he take that?
He
In
take
the
that
center?
at the center, I think.
Armor breached. Internal Critical
Ow.
damage.
Right, guys, let's just kick him to death. Who's with me?
Physical attack.
Bam!
Paper Mech can fight back. Alright, we did it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So we didn't lose any mechs.
No, we took quite a lot of damage on our mechs. So now we've got to do part 2 of this mission. And this damage will carry over. So we can't take Paper Mech because there's virtually none of him left.
Firestarter's out of ammo, but he might get refreshed.
He might get ammo back, I don't know. But Paper Mech's definitely out because that's going to take like 2 weeks to repair. The Jenna we could take, but it's missing an arm. It's not ideal.
Sampo Mech's fine,
It's just that overheat damage he took.
but he took a little bit of structural damage from overheat. He got 3 kills.
He was
We
pretty
got
good, wasn't
a
he?
trebuchet part
Okay.
and
And a laser.
medium laser from that
Not bad
mission,
salvage.
and then we're just gonna push on. So we have to bring
we have
a
to-
hatchet man.
Oh,
which
amazing. This
a
is one of the new mechs.
Mech.
I'm excited to see that.
We're gonna take Sampo Mech out, and we need to get below 2.5 stars. So I think
Okay.
Highlander, the Dream, and Blackjack. Oh, it's too much.
Too
We're not
much.
allowed it. I really want to show
Well,
off the
we don't have to
Highlander,
take
though.
4 mechs. We take 3 mechs.
Well, that's true. But then there were only 1.5
Well, we could
stars.
upgrade the Firestarter to something beefier.
Oh, that's true.
What's a bit brawly?
What's this? Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
We haven't really used that very much.
No.
We could have a Brawler Boy, a dragon. So if we have the dragons and the Hatchet Man brawling it up,
Highlander sitting back.
yeah. The dragon has a couple of flamers because he's a dragon.
Yeah, because obviously dragons breathe fire.
These guys actually don't have almost any ranged weapons.
No,
at
they're almost all about the melee.
Oh no, he's got large
2 large lasers on that one. And some missiles.
What about the Hunchback?
Yeah, it's a
let's
massive
just
cannon.
see what the tonnage looks like. Okay, so I think this is actually the limit. We can bring. Shall we bring the Sips or the loot? Let's bring me. My dragon's cooler. It has a PPC instead of large lasers. PPCs are much more fun. All right,
Makes
this
sense
looks
to me.
good.
Okay, we'll have to. Well, do we have the right pilot in the Highlander? We want like a breach boy, don't we?
We want a guy with multi-target and breach. Yeah. So what's that?
I don't remember. Oh, it's this one, Keymaster.
Okay. And then the dragon wants to have a ace and movement, right?
Yeah, like Krampus.
Yeah, or some sort of toughness. What's this? Is this a new? Oh, cool
Yeah.
events.
That's kind of cool. We don't need it.
Interesting. So Matchstick's gonna be flying that.
I have to admit, like Matchstick, not the coolest like call sign, is it?
Keymaster.
I mean, Matchstick sounds like you're a weedy little boy who can get snapped in half.
Yeah, but and also, yeah, it does. It feels puny. It's like being called like balsa wood.
Yeah, Winkle.
Winkle. That's true, I suppose.
No, doesn't it? Oh no! Look out! Winkle's coming.
That's true. All right, they are bad call signs, but you wouldn't want to be called that either.
What would be the worst call sign? Do you think? Like if you were like a pilot or a mech warrior, and
You're right.
do you think your group chooses your call sign for you? You can't choose your own call sign, right?
Holy crap! Check this out.
Oh, this is a cool new map.
We've got this new Hatchet Man, which is a melee specialized brawler. We've got a flipping.
Stay front.
We've got like a factory.
There's a
we've got to
flipping
defend.
castle, Ben. We've got
Wow.
some hills.
Let's have a look at the hatchman. Can you zoom in? I want to see his little axe.
He's got.
Turn the camera like click the mouse button.
He's got a little axe.
Oh, it's
bar.
different to the miniature. Instead of holding like an axe, he's got like an axe built into his hand. So he
Yeah.
literally just does karate chops.
So I guess that the miniature looked a bit silly though.
Yeah,
A
with
mech
his little
holding
axe.
an axe. It was a little bit.
I kind of like that actually. Yeah, like the blade off the back of the hand.
Right, so we have to defend the fortified mech bay and hold out for reinforcements for 10 rounds.
Okay.
So Hatchet Man, he's what
He's
is
got
he?
jump jets.
Medium mech.
He's got a karate chop. He's got
Do we
kung
want
fu
to just
grip.
run them down into the valley
Sure.
of death?
Because if we engage the enemy far away from the base, they won't hit it. Whereas if we're fighting around the base, they'll just shoot it and we can't stop them.
That's true. We can lose a couple of buildings or defend all target buildings if we want to get maximum points.
I think, yeah, take the fight to them.
I don't want to run through the unstable ground really.
Hold on, is that where the reinforcements come from? Or is that where the enemy is?
Good point. Good point, Ben.
Are we misunderstanding this? I
I don't know either. Look at this map. It's very cool.
Very
though.
mountainous.
I love it. I love fighting on these maps so much.
Okay, well, let's send him out. He can be our scout.
We should send him out.
On the move.
Little matchstick boy.
The Highlander's going to stay up here.
Yeah.
He wants to be on as high
Highlander
ground as
keeps the
possible.
high ground.
Really. So
Ah,
There are enemies there.
Target detected.
Right.
Does Krampus have sensor lock?
Oh, what, this guy? No.
Ah, shame.
But we'll sprint him down.
Because if we could sensor lock that target, the Highlander could like start opening fire.
Yeah, that's true. He could just like blind start, just firing this Gauss rifle from the top. Oh, I've talked up the Gauss rifle. Let's hope it's
Let's
as
actually
good as
see it in action.
I remember.
Stay up top, I think.
We could even like jump onto one of these.
Oh, we don't go too far away.
What, you want to stay near the building?
Yeah.
You want to just go over here? Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, that looks like a pretty clean shot out over the valley, doesn't it? For the Highlander.
Yeah, it's got a commanding position there.
So that's all of our mechs moved.
I know, it's weird only having 3, right? Oh, it's a Locust, like the lightest mech in the game. Very fast. Very light.
But what he'll do is he'll act as a spotter, so he can now see us, so they can do LRM fire.
Should we go ask him a question?
We can also ask him what he's doing here. Sure footing. So this is this is the same one as before. You get entrenched if you.
Yeah, as long as you don't run or sprint or jump.
Oh, does he have?
So the axe, I think, is just built into his melee attack.
Right.
Because
so he has
110 is huge for. He's only a 45-ton mech. He's like a mid-weight mech.
I reckon we just attack.
Yeah, why not?
It's not very accurate, but he's got an AC-10.
Boom. Took an arm off.
Takes some missiles off. I think we run the dragon forward, we sprint the dragon, and then hopefully we can fire with the Highlander.
Hopefully the dragon can be like a roadblock. Keep them busy so they're not getting too close to the base.
Let's just sprint him straight over the hill and reveal what we're fighting.
Copy that,
You can
Commander.
spot. Just running in without care or heed. Ah! A
Oh
Black
my
Knight.
God.
Holy shit.
Jesus, that was not what I was
That's
expecting.
strong mech. It's an absolute unit. Not only is it big and strong and tough, it also has no ammo to explode. It's all energy weapons. You zoom on him, he's quite a cool design.
But at the same time, very, very hot.
Yeah.
Covered in these little vent holes, which when you cover them with
yeah.
fire,
Yeah, because the Lewis can breathe fire, right?
yeah, the dragon.
Keep him hot.
Yeah, that's why we always equip our dragons with 2 flamers, just because of roleplay reasons.
So Keymaster, I think stay on the top of the hill and just open fire.
So, yeah, I mean they're both. I think we just want to make sure. Do we want to focus?
Yeah, because
fire on
they're
this?
all braced for impact, right? So if we fire one gun at each, we get our breaching shot. You can also tag the Locust in the jungle.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna fire PPC at the close one, the LRM-20 at the Centurion, and the Gauss rifle at the Black
Perfect.
Knight.
Firing.
Bam. Crunch. Right into the shoulder. Here come the missiles. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, that's good.
Man, the Centurion's a real wide mech, isn't he? It's like a
Here
refrigerator.
comes the PPC into the jungle with that missed. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Happy
Locust
with
was
that.
going
Go
fast.
time.
Right, we're inspired.
Receiving you.
Let's go and punch this little locust.
Yeah,
shall we?
axe him.
Let's
Axe him
see-
good.
Let's see what he.
Can you zoom right in? I want to see this. Karate. Oh! It's like an
unfolds.
extendable hatchet.
Oh, amazing!
It's not a karate chop
This
at
is
all.
what me and Ben wanted
It's
so
like,
long.
It's like a Pacific Rim sort of
So,
extendable sword.
When we met the guys who developed this game,
yeah, they
at
previewed it
ParadoxCon,
to us like 6 months before it came out.
I was like, "Are there any melee weapons?" And they were like, "Maybe in the DLC." And I was like,
Boom.
"Okay."
Should we wait with the Lewis?
No,
Could
we
we
should
reserve him?
sprint in.
Why? Why sprint in?
Well, I suppose we can wait. We've got all the evades. Let's just wait and see if the Centurion comes close enough for us to melee.
Highlander?
Yup.
Do the same again, Keymaster?
Yeah, let's split. So that Locust is totally dead, right?
No, it's just lost both its arms. It's a stick
Oh,
man
right,
now.
stick boy. I think we just do the same three-way shot.
Well, yeah, but we'd have to missile the Locust this time because the Axeman's blocking the shot.
Ew. Oh, well.
That's alright.
The LRMs are pretty powerful. It's 80.
Can the PPC
80
hit the
damage.
Centurion? Yeah.
Copy that.
Fine, we'll just do this. Bam, here comes the Gauss. Bam, slamming into the
The
right
arm
arm
this
this time. Here comes the PPC. Oops.
Oh.
Bam, that hit
In
it.
the leg.
In the leg. And then the poor old Locust is going to get
Just annihilated.
the rain of death.
So the Axeman chopped both its arms off, and the missiles just hit nothing but Nothing but core.
So now he's got a chance to move. He's not going to.
Is he not? Is that it?
So-
Is he just hanging back?
I think we're going to run into this forest.
Do you not want to walk up to the Black Knight?
Do we want to just scare the Black Knight?
I think the Black Knight is priority target.
We can fire our stuff, you know.
That's
I mean,
true.
it's
We could
not-
hang back a bit.
It's not unreasonable.
We got long range weapons on this
We don't
boy.
have to brawl. But I've just got so many evades that I'm like,
Don't want to lose them all.
we could always... Well, we get bulwark anyway from moving, so maybe we just run up, get into melee range. I don't want to be on unstable
No,
ground.
I think where you were is good because we're still in melee range next turn.
Acknowledged.
And we can move and we can shoot. We just blast him with the flamer and the LRM-5.
Let's see what you got.
PPC, I meant. There you go, senses impaired.
I've not seen that before.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Where are they?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Are we massively out of position? Yeah, they're up on the hill.
Shit.
Three
Okay,
more.
that's real bad. Don't worry, the Hatchet Man can run up the
Hatchet Man
hill.
can double back.
Yeah. We'll have to leave the dragon fighting this Black Knight. Dragon versus Black Knight? He hasn't really fired his weapons yet. That's what
No,
a
I'm
bit scared
worried
of.
about what he's up to.
I think I want to run away and just line of sight him, you know?
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
If we run the dragon back around this corner, he won't have anything to put all of this massive armament into.
Okay, well, the Hatchetman's first up. I think sprint? Can we sprint up the hill? Does that work?
Let's just see. Sprint does go further.
And then jump next turn?
Sprint straight up and then sprint to here. Yeah, this
Yeah.
looks... And then jump up next turn and ask them a question.
Cool.
What's this here? It's a tree. It's not as far. Alright, we're going to do this. This does expose our back a little bit to the long-range gunnery of the Black Knight. But hopefully this evades will keep him alive. What have they got up here? A griffin? A hunchback.
Oh, hunchback.
Another one!
Oh.
Is that two hunchbacks? I think that might be a
Oh
second.
man, the
hunchback.
Highlander's in trouble.
I saw it for a second.
I've been sensor
That's a
locked.
sensor lock. Okay.
Krampus is up next.
ready to rock.
I'm gonna have to. I think we're not gonna be able to take this guy down. Let's just fucking run and see if we can get hidden.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
there.
Okay.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
Yeah, these guys... It's going to take them a long time to get to our base. Hunchbacks are more important.
I feel like those two flames are not gonna stop him from firing a vast amount of his armament.
Oh no, shit. Now we don't have line of sight on anything.
Yeah, we do. We got a hunchback.
Oh
here.
yeah, no, one of them's
Yes,
visible.
Commander.
Okay, cool.
And we could just blast him with everything.
Okay, we'll have to pivot on the spot. That's fine. Boop.
I think we've got a pretty good field of fire already.
Cool.
Do you want to do a precision strike? Use it some bound morale?
Yeah, why not? We're not using it. Hit the center.
Let's just try and tunnel this hunchback out. Kill
Oh,
him.
nice. Took off half his armor with one shot.
Here come the missiles. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I
can't
think we're
take
just
another
gonna
one like that.
we're just gonna drill this hunchback.
Mm-hmm.
And he's unsteady as well. Look at that.
Yeah. He's a terrifying short-ranged mech. If he gets his way.
We can death from above if we want to. Or we can
I think we should
reserve.
wait with the Hatchetman.
I think we should too.
Let them come past and then ambush them in the back.
Okay, that's a Griffin. What's Griffin got?
He's long range.
PPC and a LRM-10. Didn't fire. Guess he
Vindicator.
couldn't see. This Vindicator. Oh, the camera
it's shooting the buildings.
suddenly angled. Okay, sorry guys. I'm the worst camera controller. Let's get back to where we were. Okay. That building took a bit of damage.
Yeah.
But this Griffin Vindicator didn't fire very much into it.
No, he's at long range, so half his guns aren't in.
Yup.
Krampus. Right.
It's tricky because he doesn't have jump jets. He's going to have to walk this whole way round. He can't climb up that cliff.
Maybe we reserve again. For now. We'll let this Black Knight and stuff have their actions.
Oh, the Hunchback's entrenching.
So that Black Knight is just not moving.
I don't know what's going on with that. Do we want to precision strike again?
Yeah.
But he's lost... Because he's entrenched himself, are we better off just hitting him with the Gauze rifle for the breaching shot?
Yeah, probably. And hit everything else on this guy.
Yeah.
Everything
That
else
looks good.
On the front Vindicator.
I like it.
Letting
The
fire.
Highlander is such a mobile weapons platform.
Oh, it's terrifying, really.
75 damage into some part of that hunchback.
Ah, the BBC list.
I think he had to be tricked because of his level of unsteady.
Yeah, he had to stop moving because he was about to fall over.
Right, we've got both actions on these guys. Looks like these guys aren't coming.
Yeah,
so
maybe they glitched.
I think we do just start sprinting back up.
Yeah, makes sense.
We can always just move and we can't really get a good shot. I just don't want to. Yeah, I just don't like the idea of. I know what these guys are, and I don't really want to fight them. So
Yeah, and they're far enough away.
if they don't sense lock us, and even if they do, a couple of long range PPCs, who cares? Like, do you know what I mean? They could shoot us with a Panther. A Panther is like one of the lightest mechs in the game, and it has like 1 PPC. You know, I'm more scared of that right now than I am of.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
we're not
a
getting
back
him in the
shot.
back,
That's
though.
annoying.
Or maybe we should hit him in the front because we've actually already weakened his front with the Highlander.
We could just use a bit of cover and
Yeah, jump into the woods.
then chop him next turn.
Yeah, like this.
Roger
This is
that.
good.
I would have probably equipped this hatchet man differently. It's weird to have an AC-10 on him, isn't it?
Well, it's a very big gun for the mech of its size. You know, it's only a 45-ton mech with an AC-10.
I'm surprised it's not more. Oh, what's happening?
He's trying to hide.
Okay, a couple of damage inside, not a problem. We're cool with that. They've got a lot of medium mechs, so this is like after
Yeah,
this
they're
go.
mostly going before us. Now we can axe him.
We can.
Can we?
Can we?
No, because
He's
the
like
weird cliff.
slightly off to one
Is it
side.
V or B that brings it?
No, we can't.
Oh,
Weird.
wow, that's annoying. Should we wait to see if the Hunchback wants to come out and play?
Yeah, he's got four. Well, this, if we reserve him, that's going to give all of their guys a go. So
Yeah.
there's some long range
Centurion.
missiles. It's not a
Not
problem.
bad.
And then there's the other There's the hunchback. He's going to move and
Impressive.
shoot the AC-20.
He's not got an AC-20. This is the 10 medium lasers Hunchback.
Oh wow, the bad one.
How's it going?
I don't know. It's kind of scary. It's because so many medium lasers.
So he ran away as well. I guess that's because
yeah.
we
That's
gave
weird.
him the spook.
Oh, he's waiting for
Holy
reinforcements.
fucking shit! How many reinforcements are there?
A lot.
These are 2 little step boys. We can step on these.
Yeah, squish bots.
They're coming around this.
Oh, they're going to be doing that for a long time.
I mean, what kind of long range ordnance has the Black Knight got?
Black Knight's mainly large lasers. I think it's got 1 PPC.
What's up?
So I mean, I'm a bit worried about when it eventually gets in range of these things.
We are going to have to deal with it in
Which
a bit.
is the building we want to protect? Specifically
Fortified
the.
Mech Bay, it's called, but I don't know which one that is.
I feel like it's not going to be a tall one, so maybe they do need to be like up a little bit closer to it.
Should we shoot that Hunchback in the back?
What now? It's run away.
Now he's running away. Got a perfect back shot.
Yeah, well, we got an AC-10. I mean, 60 damage in the back is not to be sniffed at, is it?
All weapons are go.
Both side torsos.
Yeah, I think we just want to kill it.
Take
We'll hit it with
that.
the Highlander as well.
Yeah, the Highlander will do the business.
His Natch. They've got the very heavy mech, so this is going to be their.
One of the reinforcements, I think.
Was this guy down here?
Confirm.
So we don't have like auto cycle unit stuff.
Yeah,
in there.
we've
Just
turned all the
all
camera
that
options
crap.
off because we find it annoying. Okay, this looks good. Look, we can still shoot the Hunchback in the back,
You got it.
and we can give the
We can multi-shot it
flames if
here.
we want.
Yeah, I think we should use some flames. Because might as well.
Cool. Looks good.
It's not hot, but I don't think it matters.
Let's
Okay.
see what you got.
I feel like the dragon's breath flame is not a major. Oh shit! What's that?
Oh, he took the
Left
left
torso
side
destroyed
out
and
of the
left arm.
Hunchback.
This is just the dragon breathing fire.
Yeah, I mean, if he sees something in range, he's going to breathe fire on it. That's what dragons do.
I think you know you have tail swipe and you have. He's more like Godzilla, you know.
Right, yeah, with his atomic breath.
Yeah. I'm just going to tilt this Highlander slightly to avoid
Yeah.
getting hit in the back by missiles from this angle. And then we're just going to split fire again. With the Gauss rifle going here into the back. Bit of missiles there. And a bit of PPC there.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Yep, missiles are still going into the Hunchback.
Yeah.
Cool.
How's that look? Maybe
like
we
a
can
thing.
maybe we can put everything into the actually in here. It's slightly less chance to. Oh no, it's fine here. Right, fine. We'll fire everything at the Vindicator and the Hunchback.
Cool.
Gorse rifle first. Ready? Bam.
Did we hit?
That hit. Looked like it hit, but didn't seem to do any damage.
Oh,
shit.
wow! That
Yeah,
Vindicator
everything
went,
else managed to call out the Vindicator.
went down real
He
quick.
didn't look like he had hardly any other damage.
I think he'd taken like one Gauze rifle to the center earlier on, and then that left
this
him weak.
Highlander's so fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, it reliably good. Like it's better than you think it would be.
Axe.
Let's
Axe.
axe the Hunchback in question in the
Roger.
back.
I want to see this flip out axe. Can we like see him in?
Affirmative.
Bam. That was some 110
Dude,
damage.
got him in the leg, I think.
He's going to turn around. He's going to give us a back shot. Yeah.
Now here's the thing, because he's still got all his guns, but his left side had all his heat sinks in, which we've blown away. No, he didn't gain as much heat as I thought he might.
I see. Wow, asking him a question
What are your
was
orders, Skipper?
pretty painful.
Yeah, we
Wasn't it?
took a lot of damage for that.
Right, well we got a Centurion coming up. This has got
Yeah, it's got some ranged weapons.
some gunnery. But I think we want to just focus on trying to kill.
I want to finish taking down that Hunchback.
But maybe we use the dragon as a bit of bait here.
Oh, that's out of sight from the Centurion.
Oh, yes, it is. I think we want to just do this.
I'm rolling.
It's a bit of a weird move. I think we just PPC this guy inside.
The Hunchback's just taking damage all over.
Critical hit.
Yeah, this dragon we need to get him back down. I think back down the hill. It's what he's supposed to be a meleeer, really. He's got all the upgrades. Of course, we gave him like the arm upgrades.
He's got the arm
and head
upgrade, the
upgrades and
gyro
stuff.
upgrade, the pilot
But
upgrades.
maybe this is the area that he excels in.
Well, he might be able to
Stomping
hold
and stuff.
this road, you know,
On
on
his
his
own.
own.
Lock on.
Yeah.
You shall not pass!
That's true. All right, we'll move him down that way, and then the the Highlander can keep just chipping everyone who tries to come up. Okay, we've got quite a few turns we do need to survive for. So
Yeah. I think the Highlander can shoot the Centurion. You reckon? Just take him out?
he's remember he's bullwhacked, so we should always
Oh yeah,
be doing
we should,
this.
should be
Really.
splitting. That's our belly.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Let's... can we shoot the LRMs at the Hunchback?
Instead,
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
yeah. This is a line of sight. That's the problem. Fuck it, we'll just put them both into hatchback. He's only got a bit of.
Oh no, you're putting them both into the Griffin there.
Okay.
Roger that.
Let's fire this. Boom. Ow. That was a structural hit. Here's the PPC coming. Bam. Some missiles. Hatchback's tough.
Really tough.
We've really peppered him all
But
over.
we've hit
there.
every location on him, that's the problem. Maybe we should be precision striking more. Oh, he did fall down though, finally. That's something.
Wow. This is a bad. This is sometimes happens in Battletech
Yeah.
when a mech just won't die because you've been hitting him all over his body. You know.
But on the flip side, you know, that Vindicator just dropped like a sack of poo immediately. So
He just got- he
you
just
win
got-
some, you lose some.
Murderized, didn't he? Yeah.
Axe.
We just have to ask some questions.
That's
On
what
my
I
way.
mean. It's a hatchetman, right? Hatchetman uses axe. That's what they do. Chop.
Okay, there we go. So he can one-shot the center torso with that 110
down.
damage if he gets it. He
I
could-
love the idea that you know the guy fell over and you know, if you're lying on the floor, you are easy pickings for an axe.
Okay, we're okay. Hatchetman is
That
taking
shot
damage. He's
went
gonna get
in
shot in the back as well by this Vindicator. But
Griffin.
Griffin,
Yeah.
oh,
Is he gonna-
might
is he
be
gonna melee?
punched in the back. Oh,
Oh, he's trenching.
nothing.
Well, because the Griffin's got only long range weapons. It's got no short range guns.
Right. So effectively, what we're doing is
We're just minimum ranging him right now. Sprint down the hill. You shall not pass.
the thing is, this is going to put him into gunnery range of this stuff. So I kind of
Yeah.
want him not to sprint down the hill until
Until they've all been.
they're on the hill, maybe.
Okay, we do want him to start stepping on stuff.
That's true. Let's put
Pretty
him,
good at stepping on
let's move him
tanks.
towards them.
You can shoot the Centurion on the way, I suppose.
Yeah, I think we just move him and shoot him
Affirmative, Commander.
this way. If he shows his back a bit, it's not really a problem.
Affirmative.
Just fire these things. It's reduced damage, but it's a bit of chip damage.
It's all damage. Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
And then I think if these guys come up, we can start stepping on them as they come up. But I don't really want to. If this is like a PPC carrier, I don't really want to put the dragon
all
out.
four guys
and
just
then he
pounding
gets,
the
like,
dragon.
Pounded. Although he has got sensor lock, this mech, so that implies that he's not too heavy. But these guys might be. These vehicles might
could be heavy
tough.
vehicles.
I've only got 3 rounds left though until we get reinforcements. Maybe we just have to destroy all of them anyway.
Commander.
Yeah, but reinforcements should help with that. Do you think we take out that Centurion? He's not guarded anymore. We just hit him with everything.
Affirmative.
Force, bam. And the leg, I took the leg off. And a right arm. Jesus.
Not much of him left.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
He's still got an LRM-10, but he's now knocked down as well.
Yeah, he's lost his autocannon. His pilot's taking a couple of hits. He's in real
Okay.
trouble.
This
God,
is
this Highlander is so...
this Black Knight
brutal.
has slowly been questing
Yeah, he's on
like round the side. Okay, these vehicles are getting up into range that we might need to deal with them.
Axe, axe, axe. I don't think you can precision strike an axe.
Yes.
The Hatchetman fighting in the forest. Wow, there you
Ooh.
go. One hit right in the center torso. Okay, we might be able to snipe this out with the.
Just Gauss rifle. Ow!
I'm wounded. I'm
Wow,
losing
those
weapon system.
those weapons have a massive minimum range. He was lucky to hit that much as he did.
What are your orders, Skipper?
All right, we're losing some troops. Right, road blocker.
Yeah. You shall not pass.
Copy that, Commander.
I'm gonna take my dragon down and block this road.
You're on the hot gates. What's he got?
We've got a
Demolisher. Oh
demolisher,
my god.
a striker, and a
Thunderbolt.
thunderbolt.
This is a lot of stuff. That Demolisher's got 2 AC-20s.
Engaging target.
Holy shit!
Mega short-range cannons. It needs to die before it gets up that hill.
Centurion's getting up. It's gonna fire its LRM-10.
Yeah, I think we ignore him now. LRM-10 is just like not a big threat.
Where's that coming?
Go for the
Up the hill
hatchet.
into the hatchet, man. Right, we don't worry about that.
Took a hard
What else
hit
they got?
there.
Black Knight's gonna walk around a bit more. Here it comes. Oh, there's a PPC coming into the building.
Yeah,
That is
we
almost
do
a
need
dead
to deal with
building.
that Black Knight. He's going to take out all those buildings on his own if we're not careful.
Thunderbolt has LRM-15.
No, watch laser.
That's gonna go dragon. No, that's the building.
Oh no!
That's the building down.
One
Okay.
of our structures has been eliminated.
Oh. It's so hard to defend these structures, isn't it?
Yeah, it
You have to
really
be
is.
so
Got a
aggressive.
lock on me.
You kind of have to be like aggressive enough to be an alternative target.
Yeah, you have to make it so that your mechs are basically just so tempting that he can't resist. Keymaster's up.
Yes, Commander.
What do we want to do? I mean, I think that Centurion is not... The damage output that's left on that Centurion is not enough to justify...
So we go down and fight this
Highlander.
Black Knight. Highlander versus Black Knight.
Firing jump jet.
Yeah, I mean, we should win that. Should we give him a precision strike?
Oh, we should precision strike this guy, actually.
You can't multi-target and precision strike. And he's got obstruction.
That's true. Alright, never mind.
Let's just core out that Black Knight.
He's got Bulwark on.
Has he? Oh, shit. Oh, maybe just give him the Gauss.
Yeah. 75 damage into the Black Knight.
Engaging.
And then the rest into the Centurion. Okay. Took out an...
Opened up the arm.
Right, that is a dead Centurion. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Which is always nice
Mech destroyed.
to have a dead mech. Maybe it was a bit overkill. But, like, if we'd thrown all the weapons in at half damage...
Yeah. It's a
don't
real
think
tough one taking half damage. Oh, shit!
Shh.
Did they hit?
I'm catching
Yeah, we
some
took it in the
serious
legs.
shit here, Commander.
One
Oh
in
God,
each
an
leg.
AC-20 in each leg on that dragon. That is a disaster.
Okay, hatchet man. Just more axes?
It's weird that so precision strike isn't going to work. Oh, that's annoying. I think we just have to try and gamble
Yeah,
on the middle.
Axe that center. Come on, dude, you can do it. Oh no, shit, he's lost the axe. Look, he's only down to 40 melee damage now.
Oh, because his arm came off.
Yay, check out the arm with the axe on it. Oh, no.
So he's now just garbage
He's
mech.
just man now.
Armor
He's no longer Hatchet Man.
internal damage.
Right, we need to precision strike this griffin at
Yep.
some point. Do we want to hide or do we want to step?
Step should instantly kill that Demolisher.
Move order received.
We can't let that Demolisher drive up the hill.
Let's just
It's
stomp
damage
on it.
output
This is what the
is too
dragon
strong.
does. Dragon is supposed to be here to step on. Step on stuff. If he's not stepping on stuff, we're doing it wrong, right? A couple of
should
flames.
turn the
for good
flames
measure.
off. Any crew who managed to escape that, just scotchioed.
Crawler destroyed.
Right. I think the dragon is just going to have to try and block this pass and stomp on
Yeah,
anyone.
just take a lot of damage in the process.
Black Knight's going to come and try and fight the.
Oh,
Oh,
Benjamin's
Hatchman's
down.
actually dead. That's a bit bad.
It's not good. Better him than the objective, I suppose. Wasn't our mech, right? It was like the local forces.
This thunderbolt's just coming for the buildings.
Shit. Dragon's gonna have to keep him busy.
This is getting messy.
It really is.
I was hoping the dragon here would be enough of a distraction play, but
You'd
look,
think.
I mean, even if I'm playing distraction plays, it feels like they just go for the fucking buildings.
Yeah, maybe that's what this squad is doing. If they have, maybe the AI on this team is just attack
building
target.
killers.
But if we kill the Black Knight, he won't have line of sight to the buildings
That's true.
because all of this is indirect fire.
But at the same time, this guy does.
Not right now, he doesn't, but I guess he will.
So what we had to do is really keep this area cleaner. This is a small building falling over.
If we'd taken out the Black Knight earlier. Okay, Keymaster. Precision strike the Black Knight?
I feel like we want to precision strike this guy.
Can't see him. Well, yeah, if we jump, we can.
Jump jet, engage.
Just because, like, I know that his core is really weak.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
And if we can just core him out, that is a dead
Confirmed.
missile platform. Okay, one. No. That's it. What? That's the last of them, Commander. This deployment has proven to be an excellent test of our new battle mech's combat abilities.
What?
I think because the reinforcements
Oh.
have arrived.
Oh, is that it? I thought we were going to have to keep fighting once they turned up. Oh, wow, okay, we held them off long enough.
I guess that small military unit wasn't important.
Yeah, the main building survived?
We won!
We won!
It was getting really dicey at the
It
end
was,
there.
man. A couple more turns, we'd have been in real trouble.
Well, we just... Okay.
Oh, that feels like a bit of a sudden ending. I thought when the reinforcements turned up, we'd have to mop them up. But
You never...
apparently not.
There's so many different missions in this game.
Yeah,
and
every mission's different.
It's like...
Well, not every. Sometimes you get the same one.
Sometimes it's like a countdown timer and it's like, you now need to kill them all. It's like, oh, fuck. Or it's like, now you need to go over here. It's like, oh, fuck. Maybe if we read the quest text.
Yeah, we did not
it
read
would
the
tell
quest
us.
text.
Successful mission. We didn't get the bonus objectives, so we don't get like...
We don't get the bonus money, but that's okay.
we did lose our Hatchet Man, so we actually do have to delete that.
According to our own rules. But we can probably buy a new one.
But we got given this in
Yeah.
the mission, so...
Easy come, easy go.
You know, I don't think we earned it if we got given it. We like to earn our mechs, like the King
We
Crab.
like to make things hard for ourselves.
We can get some mech parts and stuff like this,
Oh, yeah.
which is always
Cool.
ususeful.
Centurions,
but none of
nice.
these are very good. AC-20 is quite
20s.
expensive.
Cool.
And we'll scroll down see if there's anything good.
Any juicy gubbins?
There's nothing good.
Nothing too fancy.
Well, there you go. That is Some Loose Bed Save the World. That was a little bit of Battletech. So thank you for all the support and love over the last year. See you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.